RYOBI 3300 PSI Pressure Washer Assembly and Start Guide. This video is not a substitute for reading and following warnings and instructions in the operator's manual. Start guide for the following model, RY803325. Unpacking. Carefully remove the product and any accessories from the box. Make sure that all items listed in the packing list are included. Inspect the tool carefully to make sure no breakage or damage occurred during shipping. Do not discard the packing material until you have carefully inspected and satisfactorily operated the tool. If any parts are damaged or missing, please call 1-800-525-2579 for assistance. Raising and lowering the handle. To raise the handle, pull the handle up until the handle release knob snaps through the locking hole to secure the handle in place. To lower the handle, pull the handle release knob out, then lower the handle. Connecting the spray wand to the trigger handle. Place the threaded end of the spray wand on the end of the trigger handle. Fully tighten the connector to secure the spray wand in place. Connecting the high pressure hose to the trigger handle. Screw the collar on the high pressure hose into the trigger handle by turning the hose collar clockwise. Tighten securely. Pull on the hose to be certain it is properly secured. Connecting the high pressure hose to the pump. Completely uncoil and straighten the hose to prevent kinks. Align the collar on the hose to the threaded outlet on the pump. Install the high pressure hose onto the threaded outlet. Turn the collar clockwise to tighten the hose securely to the pump. Pull on the hose to be certain it is properly secured. Connecting the garden hose to the pressure washer. Always observe all local regulations when connecting hoses to the water main. The water supply must come from a water main. Never use hot water or waters from pools or lakes. Run water through the hose for 30 seconds to clean any debris from the hose. Inspect the screen in the water intake. If the screen is damaged, do not use the machine until the screen has been replaced. If the screen is dirty, clean it before connecting the garden hose to the machine. Completely uncoil the garden hose or remove completely from the reel to prevent kinks. With the hose faucet turned completely off, attach the end of the garden hose to the water intake. Tighten by hand. How to start the RYOBI 3300 PSI Pressure Washer. Adding engine lubricant. You must add lubricant to the engine before starting it the first time. Do not allow familiarity with this product to make you careless. Remember that a careless fraction of a second is sufficient to inflict serious injury. How to add engine lubricant. Place pressure washer on a flat, level surface. Do not tilt. Unscrew the oil cap dipstick by turning counterclockwise. Before first use, pour all but 2 ounces of the provided lubricant into the engine through the oil fill hole. Check and add additional lubricant as needed until the level reaches the upper portion on the dipstick. Do not overfill. Replace the oil cap dipstick and securely tighten. How to check engine lubricant level. Unscrew the oil cap dipstick by turning counterclockwise. Wipe dipstick clean and reseat in home. Do not rethread. Remove dipstick again and check lubricant level. Lubricant level should fall within the upper area on the dipstick. If level is low, add 4-stroke engine lubricant until the level reaches the upper portion of the hatched area on the dipstick. Do not overfill. Replace and secure the oil cap dipstick. Adding gasoline to the fuel tank. Do not use E15 or E85 in this product. It is a violation of federal law and will damage the unit and void your warranty. Only use unleaded ethanol-free gasoline. Gasoline and its vapors are highly flammable and explosive. Always shut off engine before fueling. Never remove fuel cap or add fuel to a machine with a running or hot engine. Move the fuel valve to the closed position. Before removing the fuel cap, clean the area around it. Then remove the fuel cap. Insert a clean funnel into the fuel tank, then slowly pour gasoline into the tank. Fill the tank approximately 1 1/2 inches below the top of the fuel tank. This allows for fuel expansion. Replace fuel cap and tighten securely. Clean up any spills before starting the engine. Starting and stopping the pressure washer. Before starting the engine, connect all hoses, check all fluids, turn on the garden hose, then squeeze the trigger for 30 seconds to relieve air pressure. Hold the trigger until a steady stream of water appears. To start the engine, turn the engine stop switch to the on position. Grasp the starter grip and pull slowly until resistance is felt. Give the starter grip and rope a short, brisk pull to start the engine. If the starter grip and rope become difficult to pull, squeeze the trigger to relieve water pressure before attempting to start the engine again. To stop the engine, put the on-off switch in the off position. Shutting off the engine will not relieve pressure in the system. Pull the trigger to release water pressure. Need additional help? Call RYOBI customer service at 1-800-525-2579.